Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. And when we last left off, we had a rather exciting episode number 100, and we were taking on this Mr. Skeleton War Mage dude, or dudette here. Oh look, we got a we got a shot at it. Yeah. So as I said last episode, I recorded this one and last one together at the same time, even though I'm doing the voices on two separate days. So yeah, it's a bit annoying that I have to do the voice again, because that means it's taken me twice as long to do the video. And I don't really have that much time to spend doing things like this, so hopefully it doesn't affect my ability to get out the rest of the videos, because I've already used up time that I would use to do the videos, and my time is quite short. Are we finished? Nearly there. One more shot. Come on, we can get this. Come on. Yeah. So, today we are tidying up, just finishing off in here, because this is the last enemy, the last foe that we have to deal with in these ruins, and then we will be making our way back to wow, there we go. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, these arrows are funky, but what we are really bothered about is the vampire ring that comes here. It has a value of 32,000 gold, but what's more impressive is that you when you use it, it absorbs 20 to 30 points for 10 seconds, and it absorbs 20 to 30 points of health for 10 seconds, which means it is mightily powerful, and you can pretty much kill an enemy with just one go of this, or severely weaken them. Which is excellent now that we've got our hands on it, because it might remedy some of the health issues that we've been suffering with of late. And it might also allow us to, it might open the way for us to proceed in areas, particularly when we were working for the Morag Tong. Was it the Morag Tong? Yeah, it was the Morag Tong. And we came across a den of baddies that we were particularly... Well, what level were we at that time? I think we were level 2 at the most. Anyway, here is the hallowed bitter cup. It is an astounding 100,000 gold pieces. Is that 100,000? Yeah, I think that is. That is one heck of a thing, one heck of a cup. But it's powerful because it increases our very best attributes by, what is it? 20, I think. And our worst ones, it conversely reduces by 20. So, that would be good. Or does it reduce our best one by 20 and our least one by 20, or something like that? I can't remember. It will improve your best attribute and lower your worst, but I don't know if that's... Yeah, we don't want to take it though. We don't want to drink it, that is. We just want to take it with us. I'm not sure which attribute it takes it from, whether it takes it from our major or minor or miscellaneous skills. Anyway, we're a little bit over encumbered, so we're going to have to work out what we can drop. Did we cast that? We did. I wonder if the Bone Stalker is sold as too big or too powerful for these lesser soul gem things to drop this steel Diakatana. Yep, sorry, it's a sad day, but it's what we have to do. Actually, on a positive note, on a plus side, I don't know if you'll be actually bothered or concerned or excited to know this. I am well, not particularly concerned, but more excited about this particular piece of news, and that I've recently have now acquired some nice hardware, some recording, a mixer. So I'm able now to record sound. Well, I hope anyway. I haven't experimented with it yet, but my theory is that the way that the recording software that I use, not Fraps, because with Fraps you can record the sound card and you can record another line in, but the other recording software that I use for 2D software, 2D games, it only allows you to do what is it? I can't remember. A line. It either allows you to do line in. So basically, it's just line in, but it can't do it from the sound card, which is annoying. And I know I've spoken about this before, but I don't, and I've had this rant where I said I don't know why it should, in theory, because if one can do it and the other one can't, yeah, right, we need to sell this gear that we've got, at least some of this gear that we've got, so we're not weighed down with junk. To drop this. We also need to see a shrine to get ourselves healed, because I think we're plagued with something.
If not, leave.
Wow, these orcs are not friendly. Yeah, so
By what right do you disturb me?
as I was saying before, we have sorry about that. We have is this the right place? Acrobatics up to 64 though, that's good news. Ever closer to being a little bit more powerful, a little bit more accepted. I think we're doing really good with the acrobatics, actually. No, this is not the place.
We're watching you.
Scum. That's Vivek's Ashmask. Yeah. So, what was I saying before? Yeah. So hopefully, now that I've got the equipment, then I'll be able to do 2D games as well, which hopefully will be something that will allow me to do the older games, because obviously before we had 3D, we only had the 2D stuff. Which means that I'll be able to continue on with the Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, or is it Blood Omen Legacy of Kain? I can't remember. They switched it around later on. And when they started introducing Soul Reaver and whatnot, it got all a little bit confusing. So that's what I plan to do. Hopefully, I'm going to experiment with the equipment when I get time, but I don't have really much time at the moment. I've just got this dude here. We should have actually noticed him. I think it's because I turned around to the left. If only I'd turned to the right. I hate trying to sell stuff. I hate it. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll be able to record what do you call it? Blood Omen, because I had some real major problems doing that, and actually I do have major problems trying to record anything that's 2D. I use DOSBox for the old DOS games, and Fraps can record it, but I don't know if it's an issue with my machine, or I don't know if it's an issue with the program, but using DOSBox and Fraps. I've heard that Fraps and DOSBox don't work too well together, even though technically that you are capable of doing it. It just still doesn't work. So I'm going to try and get them to work together. But if not, then I'll just use my other method where I take a line out for the sound, a line out for the sound of the game, and then put it into my audio mixer, and then take a line back in to the computer and record that line with all the sounds mixed on the audio mixer, which I think will probably be the best approach. The only problem with that is that when you're not recording what's actually going through the... Well, there's no... What happens with DOSBox is... Oh, look at your face. It's a very close face. What happens when you're recording DOSBox is... you can set DOSBox so it sends it through Open 3... Is it OpenGL? I think it is OpenGL, which then sends your anything that runs through the DOSBox through your graphics card, which then Fraps can pick up, and it also can pick up the sound as well. But I've experimented with some very, very simple games, but it just doesn't do the job. It just doesn't do what we need it to do.
What's your story?
Hello, Fire Eyes. Idis Fire Eye. You're going to be our friend after we've saved up in next episode, because we have got some... Well, we have something that you may be interested in. So that's what we're going to do. Have you noticed that horn sticking out of her armour? I actually never... Oh, she's hiding it with her shield. That's... Yeah, that's quite freaky, that horns. Oh dear, it makes me feel very, very nervous. I'm not... Has that always been there? Have I just... They're like coat hangers. Yeah. I feel a little bit uncomfortable now. I think, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm not sure what to make of this situation that we find ourselves in. I think when we come back, guys, next time, when when we come back, we'll be a little bit more confident in dealing with this situation. So until then, take care of yourselves and stay safe. Goodbye.